you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. So today, we are going to be talking about some non-negotiables that women should be having when they are dating. I mean, if you're a heterosexual woman and you're dating men, these are some of the non-negotiables that you should have. I'm gonna wait for a few of you all to join me so we can get this party started. And if you are catching this on a replay, you already know the drill. Drop a pin card for me and give me a shout out. Give me a hey, Love Jones. Yes, yes, yes. Subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. What's up, Stella? Hey, Cold Girl. What's your snap? I don't even know. I don't be on there. What's up, Michelle? Thank you, Stella. I love when you guys anticipate my needs. I love it, love it. I love it, 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 I love it. Hey, Enlightening. Your knockers are massive. Okay. They're not that big. It just looks like that because of this angle. I promise. It's not that big. Using two in another video. So this is CoverGirl Outlast Concealer, Extreme Wear Concealer, full coverage. This is Black Opal. These are like some drugstore brands that are really good. The products, in my opinion, are really good. This is in the color Beautiful Bronze. So it's a Black Opal, True Color foundation stick. And it's hot. We don't do too much in the summer. Just do a little. Even in the winter, I don't really do that much makeup. Like, you just put a little product up on there. Hello, I'm a girl, and I just want to say that you're so pretty, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you so much. What's going on? Where y'all at? Waiting for a few more of the love bugs to join us. YT need to stop playing with them noties. So, non-negotiables are a set of principles, rules, standards, and expectations that women should have for men. These are basically things that you look at this, and this just curls up. I'm just, golly, child. Maybe I should try to flat iron my little edges before I do my swoops. Maybe we'll try that, cause it just curls right up. What's up, Mahini? Mani? I hope I said it right. Nobody's flashing. Please get out of here. So, traits, values, just things that you're not willing to compromise on. Like every woman should have a list. Men should have non-negotiables too. But the thing is, men are more prone to having non-negotiables and women are not. And this is something that we have to work on because we love to see the potential in a man. We love to see, let's give him some grace. He's trying. No, trying is failing with honor, especially when you're grown and you're at a certain level and you're a certain age. It's either you're doing it or you're not. Try lives on Won't Street, okay? Or is it can't lives on Won't Street? Either you do it or you don't. There's no such thing as trying. Trying is failing with honor, okay? So there's no such thing as trying. Either you do or you don't. And then, you put your head out there, you put your head in the game. What's up, Golden? And you give it your best shot, you give it a good effort, then chances are you're doing it. You're not trying to do it, you're doing it. Whether or not you're successful, it depends on a lot of different factors. Thank you, Adam. It depends on a lot of different factors whether or not you're successful. But once you put it out there and you make an effort, that's all that counts. And you go at it again and again and again. Thank you all. Thank you. So, some of the non-negotiables that women should have for men include honesty. Women should require men to be honest. Okay? We've all heard the term ignorance is bliss, right? We've all heard ignorance is bliss, and a lot of people actually, whether they know it or not, they live by that set of principles. Like, they'd rather not know certain things. I used to be like that, but this is also because I was not like super monogamous with anyone at the time. So it's like, I'd rather you not tell me, like, as long as, I get what I need. Where you're not disrespecting me. You ain't doing nothing crazy. You're not bringing me nothing crazy. Like we're dating. If you talking to anybody else, keep it over there. But now it gives like no. Ignorance is not bliss when you're dating someone and you're trying to take them seriously and you want them to take you seriously. Honesty is the best policy. True, I did too. Real talk for real. Like, what you want somebody to be honest with you. We should prefer a person to tell us what it is and to not take our options away. Because when you're not honest with a person, you're also taking their options away. You know what I'm saying? You're basically, I don't know, like say you are a man that has multiple women, maybe a woman would be okay with that. But if you're not honest, you take her option away to say whether or not she's okay with you having multiple women or whether or not she's okay, being poly or whatever the case may be. But just don't take the options away. Here y'all go. Y'all being creeps. You wear pantyhose. Okay, what do that got to do with me? It has nothing to do with me. So be honest. Hey, expect honesty. Okay, you want somebody to respect you and to be honest with you. That is a top tier non-negotiable for me, is honesty. Another one is loyalty. A lot of people are not loyal. They're not loyal to themselves. And you have to practice being loyal to yourself before you could ever be loyal to anybody else. And the best way you could practice being loyal to yourself is by holding your own secrets. Don't betray yourself. Do not do things that make you uncomfortable. Do not allow people to misuse you, misguide you, mistreat you. Be loyal to yourself. Show up for yourself. You need to be able to trust yourself. Trust is a big, big component when it comes to relationships. What's up, SM? So loyalty is everything. You need to be with a man that's going to hold you down. You need to be with a man that you can trust. And then trust, of course. Trust and loyalty goes hand in hand. A person is loyal to you, they won't sell you out. They won't, backstab you. They won't do things that's going to be a detriment to you. So loyalty is everything. And a lot of people do not have loyalty because a lot of people are not even loyal to themselves. So far we got one of the non-negotiables is honesty. We got loyalty. We got trustworthy. We also need to only deal with men that are health conscious. Being health conscious is a big deal. Sometimes, you can have ailments, things can happen to you that's out of your control. But if you are conscious about your health, you're going to take as many preventative methods as you can. And, when you eat high vibrational foods, when you have a high vibrational diet, then you operate better. Like you have a clearer mindset, you're stronger, you're healthier. And this is something that I practice all the time, but not getting enough sleep, overindulging in alcohol, all of that has added to me not having the best high energy. And I'm recalibrating and realigning right now. You know what I mean? Like I haven't had chicken or beef in a really long time. I've been drinking my liquid chlorophyll. I've been doing my colloidal silver. I've been eating more watermelon. I've been eating watercress, mangoes, just really eating things that's going to fuel your body in a healthy way. And also walking. Like I need to get back in the gym. I keep saying this. I need to and I will. However, I do work to get as close to 10,000 steps as I can each day. So you want a man that's going to be health conscious because if you do have children, kids run around. You know what I mean? You need somebody that's going to be able to be a little active. And if you are an adventurous girly, then you absolutely need someone that's active. And nobody wants to be a hospice wife at 40 because that's still young. So get you a man, get with a man or a woman, but we're talking about dating men right now. That's health conscious and that actually takes his health as serious as he can. That's important. Good hygiene. Good hygiene also falls under good health. Someone that brushes their teeth daily, someone that uses deodorant. And this may sound funny and like basic, but it's really not. These edges is really blowing me, bro. Like, why are your arms so freaking hairy? Because I've always had a lot of hair. Why do you care? And I'm not about to shave them unless I want to. Um, It's very important to be with someone that has good hygiene. Like speaking of hairy arms, if you want someone that's going to landscape, then you need to make that a non-negotiable. If you don't want like a big bush down there. Although it's natural, like you can't help that you have hair. You're supposed to have hair in certain places, but you look beautiful. Thank you. You're 67 looking for a wife. Well, I'm not looking for a husband that's that old. Not right now. Unless you were like a billionaire, then maybe I'll consider it. But yes, good hygiene, someone that goes to the doctor, someone that goes to get annual checkups, someone that goes to the dentist. All of those things are very, very important because it adds to having good health. And like I said, there's some things that could happen to people that are vegan and you really can't help it. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going on in your body because unfortunately we live in a country where a lot of things are FDA approved that's not good for us. We ingest a lot of chemicals and toxins just legit walking outside. So some things you just can't really escape. However, do the best that you can, to ensure that you're fueling your body with the best things that you could with what you got. Another one is having a job. Having a job and having a career should absolutely be a non-negotiable. You would be surprised how many men out here don't have a job, don't have a career, don't have no ambition, and they want a woman to help build them up. You should not be helping to build up a grown man at our big age. We're too grown for that. I'm sorry. Now, it's one thing, I gotta go get my edge control and fix this at some point because it's really getting on my nerves. Now, it's one thing if we're with a man and he has a job and he has a career and he wants to expand or he wants to switch career paths or he wants to like do something different or pivot a little bit. That's different as opposed to a man that has nothing going for himself and he wants you to legit help him get it out the mud and build him from the ground up. Absolutely not. We're not being Barbara the Builder. It's not giving Barbara the motherfucking builder. It's not. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. You're beautiful. Don't let them haters get to you. I was watching your live when you hit 17K. Thank you, Amber. Carmel. Thanks, Boo. Yes, and spiritual beliefs, we get into that. But financial literacy, absolutely. Okay, that is important. And speaking of spiritual beliefs, their spiritual beliefs should align with yours. And if it does not directly align, then they need to respect your spiritual beliefs because a lot of people in general don't respect spiritual beliefs outside of their own. There's some people that are Uish that marries a Muslim. There's some people that are Christian that marries, a Buddhist. It could work, but you have to have a mutual respect for your spouses or your partners spiritual practices and their religious beliefs. Period. Point blank, period. That should be a non negotiable. Because if you have children, how are you going to raise the children? You know what I mean? Like, you need to be on the same page when it comes to what you're going to teach your children. And enough people don't think about that. Enough people don't talk about that. They just go around having kids with any and everybody. And then once, y'all are in the thick of it and things start to happen, then you realize how much y'all are not on the same page. And then it creates a world of problems. So to eliminate that initially, have these discussions beforehand, have your non-negotiables beforehand, have the things that you are not going to waver on when it comes to what you expect and what you require out of a partner. And I'm telling you, it will make things so much smoother when you actually are actively in, when you're living through it and you're in a relationship. Talk about these things. Another non-negotiable is, speaking of talking about these things, communication skills. Communication skills need to be at the top, the very top. Communication skills needs to be at the top, right up there with a job, right up there with honesty. Communication skills, communication skills, communication skills. And not only communication skills, but comprehension skills. Because I've been noticing, when I be over on the TikTok streets, that a lot of people lack comprehension skills. You could say something clear as day and it'll go right over their head. So comprehension skills is just as important with just being able to talk and express yourself and to form a cohesive thought. Comprehension, being able to understand and to listen to your partner, it is very, very important because a lot of people do not have comprehension skills and don't help when your friends just like you, then you can't learn things in life. Oh, you mean like you should have friends that are like that could help you things, help you out with things. So communication skills, communication. Why you got to educate grown adults? First of all, the fact that you even have to ask that shows that you have a lack of comprehension. You have a lack, your communication skills aren't where they need to be. I give social commentary. I talk about different topics. I talk about dating. This is a list of non negotiables that women should have when it comes to dating men because y'all come up in here and y'all say a lot of weirdo stuff because y'all don't have comprehension skills. Look, y'all making it about breasts. Y'all have never seen breasts before? How old are you? 10? Stop listening to dating advice from others. Raymond, shut the hell up. Don't come over here and tell my subscribers not to listen to me. These non-negotiables are very basic. And if it's too complicated for you, then you need to get out of here. You took it personal. It was general. You lack comprehension skills. You're blocked. Like I said, the non-negotiables need to be honesty, loyalty, health conscious, similar, or respecting each other's spiritual and religious beliefs, having a job and a career. And you need to teach grown adults this because a lot of men feel like it's a big deal to tell them to take you on a motherfucking date. They get up here and say, why are you expecting? You need to lower your standards because you telling men to take you out on a date. Telling a man to spend money on you means you a gold digging whore and a prostitute. So yes, we need to have these conversations. Speaking of, a non-negotiable should be that a man is required to date you. A man should be required to date you. That needs to be one of your non-negotiables. If you don't require a man to date you, then that man will not feel like you're worthy or like he earned you. Hang it up, sis. Up your standards. Require a man to date you. Require a man to properly court you. That includes going on actual dates. Why can't women take men on dates? Why do men want to be women so bad and be so feminine? Like, what is that about? Want to be so feminine and up in women's spaces, saying, why can't y'all take us on dates? Sir, your body is to give, my body is to receive, period. Argue with your maker. Or transition. Why don't you just become a woman? They doing that these days. You could just transition into a woman and you could get men to take you out on dates. Maybe that's what a lot of y'all need to do since y'all want to be feminine. Just transition. She isn't intelligent enough. You're blocked. One of the other ones, so like I said, require a man to date you, require him to properly court you, to take you out, to buy you flowers, to be chivalrous, to open doors for you, to have you walking on the inside of the street when you all are out together in public, to, properly communicate, require a man to call you, to text you, to check in, to see how it is that you're doing. All of these things matter, okay? Also, respect. A non negotiable should be that that man respects you, period. That man should absolutely respect you if he wants to date you. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Respect, respect, respect. Men should avoid these types of women. Avoid these types of women that have non negotiables that consist of being honest, loyalty, being health conscious, having good comprehension and good communication skills, dating you, respecting you. That's all I've gotten up to so far. That's the type of woman that you shouldn't date. Y'all can't even, y'all are having issues with most basic things. It's really sad out here. When they say the dating pool got pee in it, they talking about y'all. They are talking about y'all. That's be up in my comment section, because you shouldn't date a woman that requires you to date her, that requires you to respect her, that requires you to be loyal. Please stop taking advice from other women on social media. You want a relationship advice, ask your grandparents. My grandparents would tell me this. You don't think I've asked my grandmother? My grandmother always said that a man should give you her whole paycheck, and that was my great grandmother. A man should give you his whole paycheck. You're painting your face. Okay. And a man should give you his whole paycheck is what my great grandmother told me and showed me. Her husband passed away before I was born, and then she got in a relationship with a man named Roland. And Roland was basically like my grandfather. And every time Roland got a paycheck, he gave it to my grandmother. And she was born in 1935, and that's what she taught me. She taught me that if you are living with a man, he should give you his whole paycheck, and you should ration it out. Your granny was a slave, bitch. Y'all are up here with the racist stuff. For some old, I'm just going. We having a block party. We are having a block party. Like, for real, y'all. Who said I was single? First of all, and I'm talking about dating, El Stupido. You should have non-negotiables like this when you are fucking dating a man. Dating, if a man is trying to court you, he should actually take you on dates. He should actually be honest and loyal and be health conscious and brush his fucking teeth and wash his ass. He should have comprehension skills and be able to communicate. He should respect you. What is wrong with that? Something is wrong with y'all. Y'all are trash. My granny was ratchetly. Bitch, your mother is a fucking dick sucker. She was a whore that stayed on her knees. Don't you ever come up in here and say these things to me. Where's my mods? You a 304 single mom. Oh my God. Your mother is a 304, and that's why you mad. Your father was a piece of trash. He didn't have two nickels to rub together. He didn't have a window or a pot to piss in a window to throw it out of. That's why you're mad. What do you bring to the table? Nothing. Had a bad dating past. No, I didn't. I see why you're single. Where's my where is it? Where is it? This is what y'all say. This is what y'all say all the time. Who hurt you? You need to choose better. You ain't nothing but a single mother. You ain't nothing but a masculine woman. Is that your real hair? Where is your man? Are you married? You're a gold digger. Get a job. You is bitter. You are angry. You hit the wall. You too independent. You got a nasty attitude. You combative. What do you bring to the table? Lower your standards. Y'all are not saying nothing. Y'all are not saying nothing. Y'all are not saying nothing new. Y'all say the same thing all the time. And this is so tacky. And the fact that y'all don't want women to have any type of standards speaks volumes. How y'all don't want women to have standards? Y'all don't want women to legit require y'all to be honest, loyal, and to wash your ass. That's a problem. And I'm talking about dating. Nobody's talking about if you're in a marriage with a husband. Clearly, if you're in a marriage with a husband, then you should have already set your non-negotiables. El stupidos. This is what I mean by y'all lacking comprehension skills. This is why communication skills is so important, and that should be a non-negotiable, because y'all don't have good communication or comprehension skills. For me to be up here saying these basic things and for y'all to be so butthurt in the comments is very, very telling, and it is dangerous. And I think a lot of women need to run for the fucking hills, and a lot of women need to opt out and legit be a cat lady. Be a cat lady, sis. Because if this is what it's like to date, these men are up here being disgusting, talking about my breasts the whole time, cussing me out, insulting me because I'm telling women to have non-negotiables. But isn't this what y'all do when y'all get up here and say women need to choose better? I'm legit telling women to choose better, and y'all are mad and try to hate me and cuss me out and demonize me for it. Y'all are hypocrites. Y'all don't want women to have any type of standards. That's what it is, because y'all want women to choose y'all. Y'all want free and easy access to coochie. That's what the problem is. Y'all don't want to have to do nothing. Taking a woman out on a date is a problem. Being loyal is a problem. Being honest is a problem. Having good communication skills is a problem. Washing your ass and brushing your teeth and putting some deodorant is a problem. How is that a problem? Y'all are fucking disgusting. Y'all are nasty. Y'all are nasty. Y'all are nasty. We have to get our Dr. Umar on. Y'all are nasty. This is a nasty piece of work. A lot of y'all coming up in here swearing y'all are all high value and y'all are all this and that, but yet y'all up here crying because I'm telling women to have non-negotiables. Y'all saying don't date this woman, don't. Y'all tell women to choose better and do better all the time. So what is the issue with me doing the same? Thank you, Baba Yaga, for the super sticker. Thanks, boo. Coochie stank. You just say you want some dick and go, bitch. The dudes you choose are nasty. No, they're not. No, they're not. This is why I can make a list of what you should require when you're dating, because I have a non-negotiable list that consists of these things. They're not nasty. Like, what is wrong with y'all? I'm blocking. We having a block party. I don't have time with it for this. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. I really don't. If you're mad, don't wear such a, don't fucking police my clothes. No, men need to learn how to control themselves. That's what the fucking issue is. Men need to learn how to control themselves. Y'all don't have no fucking self control. Y'all have no class, and y'all are tacky, tactless, and y'all are fucking ratchet and ghetto. That's what's the problem. Y'all are always trying to police women and tell women what they need to do, but y'all so fucking cowardice. Y'all are cowards. Y'all are scared. Y'all will never go and tell other men that they need to stop being grapists and being fucking creepy and harassing and stalking women. Y'all won't ever do that, but y'all will get up in here and try to tell a woman what to do. What's up, Fandra Free? Some man hurt her. Oh, who hurt you? That's on the list. Nobody. I'm not hurt. Like, y'all are just so tacky. Like, no, I'm not hurt. Shut up. Go make me a sandwich. Bitch, I wish I would. Kick rocks with sandals on, ho. Why are y'all here just to harass me? What's up, Michelle? Who raised you? Who raised you? Oh my goodness. You're toxic. You're getting blocked. I'm not toxic. Or they would say you're heartbroken. All right, anyways, let me finish with my non negotiable list, and then I'll get back to cussing y'all out and blocking y'all. I don't know where my mods are, but they need to, y'all need to, where's my mods? Y'all need to hurry up and get up in here. I have a lot of y'all for this reason. Anyway, so you need to date a man that's honest. You need to date a man that's loyal. You need to date a man that's health conscious, that actually goes to the doctor, someone that eats vegetables and eats fruit, someone that drinks water, someone that's, really that works out, that moves their body. You need to date someone with good comprehension skills and good communication skills. Date someone that actually dates you, that takes you out on dates, that appreciates you, that respects you, that lets you know how much he loves you and cares for you, and that shows you it. Not just tell you, but also show you. You also need to date someone that respects you, that honors you, that's not going to talk nasty to you, that's not going to cuss you out, that has some decorum, that has some class, unlike a lot of these creepy crawling crackheads up in my comment section right now. You also need to date someone that cares about your public image enough to whereas he won't disrespect you or have you looking crazy once he's attached to you and you're not with him. So he has to know that he's a representation of you when y'all are not together. You know what I'm saying? When y'all are not together, and y'all are publicly in a public relationship, then he needs to be so respectful of you, and he needs to love you and cherish you enough that he is not going to do anything crazy when you're not around, because you are a part of him and he is a part of you, and he respects that. Period. Period. Okay. And you need to be with a man that's not in competition with you, because a lot of men these days want to be women. They hate on women. They're jealous of women. They want to compete with women. They want to compare themselves to women constantly. You see, they up in the the comment section, comparing themselves to women all the time, saying, what do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? Comparing themselves to women. You're a man. You should know what value a woman has. Men should know what value a woman brings to their lives. They shouldn't have to ask you that. Once you're dating someone and you're getting to know them, if you have a table, then you shouldn't require much but for a woman to just be a woman. Like, men know what women bring to their lives, and if they don't, then maybe they should get a man. Maybe men should get all of these men that want somebody to help them pay bills and help them pay their rent. Maybe they should get another man. I think a lot of them are missing the mark with what it is that they're looking for. They really want other men. They want other providers, but then they want you to be submissive at the same time. And who's going to be a submissive provider? Think Herb Nation. Thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you, boo. Y'all want to be with other men. Just say you want some dick and go. Like, oh, what you bring to the table, what you do. Like, you want to be with another man. You want another provider, because if a man is the actual provider, he's not going to be requiring a woman to provide. He knows the value of a woman. He understands what a woman adds to his life. That's what a real man knows. A real man is not going to ask a man that has provisions, a man that has money, a man that's not struggling financially. He's not going to be up here saying, what do a woman bring to the table? What do a woman have? Because he already knows how a woman can add. He does not need a woman to help him with his rent and with his bills. And he knows whatever a woman brings is just going to be extra. It's going to be added on to whatever it is that he already has. What's up, Ebony? And this is why I say that one of your non-negotiables has to be that he has a job and that he has a career, because a lot of these men, they don't have money and they're mad at the capitalist society that men created because they don't measure up. They can't survive and thrive in this type of society, so they take it out on other women. So honestly, I just like women. Your non-negotiable should be that a man has a career and that he has a job, because then he won't ask you what you bring to the table. He'll know how you can add to his life just by simply getting to know you. It won't be a matter of what's your credit score, how much money you got. Clearly, if you're dating a grown woman that has her own place and she takes care of herself, clearly she's capable of making money and making an income. Majority of women are taking care of themselves and they have money, so that's never really a thing. Like, clearly, unless you're dating women that are children. A lot of men want to date young girls that are 18 and 20 years old and then get mad and say, what you bring to the table. Date someone that's your age. A grown woman has already established herself. She's well off into her career. She's doing what she loves to do. She has a job. She's making money. She's successful in her own right. But y'all want to get with younger women. Y'all want to get with women that's underdeveloped and that can't bring anything. And this is why y'all keep saying, what do you bring to the table? When you talk to a grown ass woman, more than likely, she probably got more than you. A lot of women are doing better than a lot of men these days. Like, we just got to be honest. What's up, Audrey? Thank you. Or Bree, thank you, boo. And y'all get so mad and so butthurt, and y'all want to take it out on women and cuss women out like a dog in the street and treat women badly because you just simply don't measure up. So yeah, don't date a man that's in competition with you and that's saying, how do you measure up to me as a man? Men and women are not the same. I'm not a man, and a man can never be a woman. Period. We are not the same. Our organs, our body, it's not an equal thing in terms of what we actually can do. Women require more sleep than men. Men are agile, they're stronger because they are supposed to be the workhorse. We have bodies to create life and to give birth and usher in new spirits into this physical realm. That's what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to work hard like a workhorse like men are built for that. That's misogynistic. Oh well, call it whatever it is, what you want to call it. I'm not the same as a man. A man will never be me. A man could never be a woman, and a woman can never be a man. I can never change my XY to a XX, and I can never change my XX to a XY, and a man can never change his XY to a XX. No matter what you want to do, no matter what you want to say, no matter how you want to dress, I can never be a man, and a man can never be me. We all have a role. We all have things that we are put on this earth to do, on a level, on a surface level. Now, when you want to get a little deeper, then yes, there's certain things that women could do that men could do, and there's certain things that women could do, men could do that women could do. Absolutely. But on a biological level, I cannot do what a man could do. I don't have sperm. I don't have a dick, a penis that gets hard. I don't have a phallus. I can't get a woman pregnant. I can't. So y'all saying it's disgusting. Oh, it's 2022. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Argue with your father if you know where he at. I'm not lying. That's the problem. A lot of y'all like to falsify, flip and reverse reality like a Missy Elliott song when truth is truth. Reality is reality. What's up, Danita? I don't have a penis. I don't have a penis. Why are these people coming up in here saying these disgusting things? I'm trying to ignore it, but it's like, anyways, then when I get to cussing and going off, people like to just make it seem like, oh, I'm just cussing out my subscribers. But people are up in here saying really, really nasty things. Really, really, really nasty things. Not welcome to YouTube. I've been on YouTube for over a year doing this show, and it's these vertical lives. And I watch other people's vertical lives, and they're not up in here doing all of these nasty, saying all of this deplorable things. Oh God, I wish I had a moderator up in here. I don't know where my mod's at. Not near one up is up in here, and I got like six of them for this very reason. Because I know people work, everybody's not available at certain times of the day. So I legit have like six mods. And I don't want to keep making moderators because I have too many already. Like I have a lot. And my channel is not, we still growing. I don't need to have like so many moderators. Like it's not usual, for people to have a certain amount of moderators. Anyways, bitch, y'all got me fucked up. Y'all really do. The last one is that you need a man. You need one when you're live. I know I have six, Herb Nation, and one of them usually pops up, but none of them are up in here. And they're probably gonna be like, "Oh, YouTube didn't give me a notification because YouTube don't be giving out the notifications." Share. I'm not answering no questions. You're not sending in no super chats. I don't require to answer none of y'all's questions. So don't keep asking the same question over and over again like I'm required to answer your question because I'm not. Y'all up in here talking really nasty to me, saying disgusting things to me that legit like is just really, really fucked up. Like y'all, a lot of y'all need to go to hell on a burning horse. I don't understand what's the issue with me telling women to have non-negotiables when all y'all funky ass, ugly ass, little dick ass motherfuckers get up here and say day in and day out that women need to have standards and women need to choose better and y'all need to stop choosing Pookie and the fucking Ray Ray. I'm saying the same thing, but yet y'all want to get up here and cuss me out and say all of these terrible things to me when I'm legit saying the same thing. I'm legit saying don't choose Pookie and Ray Ray either. Choose a man that's honest, that's loyal, that's health conscious, that has good comprehension skills instead of eating McDonald's. Bitch, I don't eat McDonald's. Your mother eat McDonald's, ho. You can't afford McDonald's where you at when you're in your third world country. Y'all leave me alone. Y'all making me be a nasty person. And I'm really not trying to do this. Really not trying to go there. I really don't want to be rude. I don't want to be cussing y'all out all the time. But y'all come up in here saying some crazy stuff to me. Y'all really come up in here saying some crazy stuff. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm really trying. But what? Cool saying terrible things. What am I saying terrible about men? You fucking stupid bitch. What am I saying terrible about men? Telling women to have non-negotiables? What the fuck? getting on my nerves. Stupid, dumbass bitches. Why you should thank God you up in here. These motherfuckers is really trying it. They really are. They're getting on my nerves so bad. Like, it's really bad. They're doing way too much, God's anointed. Like, I like, how you saying bad things about men. Telling women to have non-negotiables is not me saying bad things about men. If you taking that as me saying bad things about men, then you need to jump off a cliff. You really do, because this is like really getting to be ridiculous. Y'all are wishing. I didn't say not one bad thing about a man. Why do you get so angry? That's scary. If somebody come up here and tell you that you have HIV, somebody come up here and tell you to die, somebody come up here and call you a fucking nigger and say that you should be hanging from a fucking tree and calling you a slave every single fucking time you get up here to do a fucking show and talk to women and encourage them and support them and tell them to fucking do better. It's like, what? Being. Y'all stupid